evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to the Parker Daniel Show. My name is Anthony Parker. You know what it is. You know who it is. That's right. Today I have a very special guest. First of all, my co-host is with us today, finally. Say what's up, Kim.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Like I was saying, we have a very special guest today. This individual has done a lot of stuff. First of all, she's from Oklahoma City. Boo. She's the mother of 3 kids, 8 grandkids. She's an author. She graduated from college, and you know what? I'm gonna let her introduce herself. We're gonna jump right into it because it's very interesting. She has a lot to say. Isn't that right, Kim?
Yeah.
Well, Kim, let me first of all, before I do all of that, let me say it's glad to have you back. How are you doing?
Thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fairly well. At least I've gotten rid of the pain in the eye, so that at least helps me out a lot. But I am getting better.
Okay, great.
But surely.
Great. Okay, so y'all heard her. She's doing okay, and what have you. I'm glad. So I guess my prayers did work out. Yes, I do pray. Anyway, we're gonna jump into this. We're gonna jump into this interview because it's very interesting. She's very informative. Without further ado, we'd like to introduce our guest. Go ahead, talk to the people and tell them your name and everything.
Hi, everybody. This is Joetta Lewis. And for those of y'all that know me back in Oklahoma City, hey. And for those in San Antonio, what's up?
Okay. So, Miss Joetta, give us a brief history about, where you were raised and, just go into details and a little brief details about where you were raised, the things that you did and what you encountered and whatnot before we go into the meat of the discussion.
Okay. I was born in Oklahoma City, 1958. Raised in Oklahoma City. Both of my parents are not here anymore, unfortunately. But, hey, I am who I am. And I had a sister who's no longer here as well. I have a half-brother that's still living. He lives in Lahoma, Oklahoma. Hey, Joe. But I had graduated from Northwest Claflin High School in 76. And from then on, went to Langston University. Actually, my field was vocal music with a minor in anatomy. 2 crazy majors, but what can you say? That college I did not get to finish, but I did wind up going to Southwest Technical College in Oklahoma City and did finish with a associate's degree in nursing for nurse assistant and wound up working in that field for a while for the state of Oklahoma as a home maintenance aide. That was a lot of fun. I like doing that.
Your resume runs deep. Kim, you have any questions? Come on, lay back for a minute because people want to hear your voice. Do you have any questions you want to ask her right quick?
Okay, well, I hear that you were raised in Oklahoma and that's currently where you're at and everything. Let's go into detail about what exactly it is your disability is. What exactly is it that you have?
Okay, well, right now I'm actually in San Antonio, Texas. Sorry about that, but my autoimmune disorder, which is very rare, is called vogt koyanagi harada. That's a mouthful.
Can you repeat that one more time?
Vogt koyanagi harada.
Okay.
Otherwise known as as in Victor, K as in kite, H as in Harold.
Okay.
It's a very rare autoimmune disorder. It is multi-systemic because it attacks more than one system in the body. And I've had it since 1997.
Tell us more about
Okay, it basically starts out with a condition called uveitis, which is inflammation of the white part of your eye. And it goes from there to panuveitis, which affects the entire eye. Eventually, it starts to scar a lot inside the eye and can and will attack the retina from time to time, sometimes even to the point of detachment. It affects balance, joints, skin, and on the skin it's usually the vitiligo, which is the white spots. Then it also affects the middle ear sometimes. It affects the lining of the brain. Wind up having white matter cells, which are all over the lining of my brain and my spinal cord. It also affects the hair. It breaks it off and gives it premature graying. So there's a lot of things that happen pretty much almost all at once.
Okay.
Now, what stage are you at with the VKH?
That's a good question because it doesn't really come up in stages per se. It usually just kind of comes and goes. Like 1 minute you might be stable and you'll have reasonably decent vision, and sometimes your balance is okay. And then it could be something else that triggers it, and it could go a little on the crazy side, and then you might have vision that's all over the place, or it gets hazy, like you're looking through a thick, dense smoke, or as I call it, cheesecloth. Then there's times, it could just really go completely out, which it did for my first year.
The reason I asked that is because, like I was saying earlier and stuff, I have the same thing. I was diagnosed, with the same thing and everything. And, outside of the loss of vision that I have from it and everything, my hair is turning white and stuff, and everything. And, I have the white patches, mainly around my eyes and sometimes, in my arms and stuff like that. So have you developed these things? That's why I'm asking. Have you developed some of these things as well?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there was something I learned later on, which if I'd have thought about it, the minute he said it, it made me roll back. They said I could have had it as early as in my younger days. And then when he said that, I remember being 16 years old and pulling absolute white hairs out of my eyelashes, out of my eyebrows, on my hairline, at the top of my head. I remember that. And so it could have been smoldering back then, but it doesn't attack until you're like in your upper age, late 20s, early 30s, or late 30s. And mine hit me when I was 37.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, my question is...